I took a top cutting of my philodendron Florida Ghost and I put it in a little vase with some leca and some water, and it had a couple of aerial roots on it. So I'm getting ready to take it out of the vase and check the root progress. So take a look at this. I'm just gonna dump it out. Pour the water out. Hold my fingers over here and keep the plant together. Just dump out some of the leca. Get the plant out. Alright, there we go. So that's actually pretty good. Look at that root growth. Don't have any rotting on the stem. There's no root rot, and it's got a pretty good set of little roots. So I'm gonna go ahead and pot this plant up into its own little self-watering pot and get it out of this little jar because it's starting to develop algae. So but look at that leaf. Isn't that nice? So it was in the process of putting on a new leaf when I cut it, and so it didn't really start doing all that much growing. It is unfurling slowly, but it's primarily because it doesn't have any roots for the most part. So I'm gonna remedy that, and stay tuned. I'll pot this up, show you that next. Start with the white pot that I put some wicking cord in. I'm actually reusing this pot. I had something else previously potted in here. I'm going to lift the wick cord up a little bit so that it will be higher in the pot, which will allow the leca to stay moist. And I'm going to start by putting a little bit of leca down in the bottom of the pot, and then I'm going to lift those little cords up so they're up into the pot like that. And then I'll start positioning my plant. And it's got some roots right there. So I'm going to center that, have the roots be right around the wick cord. And then I'll just fill this up with leca. Straighten the plant up a little bit. And then just cover it up. It's got some air roots up top there, so I want to try and make sure those are covered up as well, so it can start growing more roots into the leca. So that's it. And that's what it looks like after it's potted up. I've got this little black pot here that's gonna act as my reservoir, and I'm gonna actually raise this up a little bit. So the easy thing to do with leca to raise it up is just to slightly lift the plant up and then dump in some more leca. Straighten it up a bit. But it'll straighten itself up. It doesn't have a post yet, so there we go. Check that up. Leca will adjust. And we'll straighten the front of the plant a bit. Okay. But there's that. This is now the finished potted Florida Ghost.